Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So you guys asked and we've listened. So we've gotten emails, quite a bit of them asking to basically email them when we have a sale or a course is launched by a coach or live meditations get started up again. So we have listened. We have created a mailing list. The link is in the description below. Please sign up for it if you'd like to get discounts on our coaching. Find out when a coach launches a bundle, puts a sale on a course, launches a new course, or starts, offering live meditations. All these things, we're going to be emailing that list, okay? Of course, we'll also mention it on the YouTube channel like usual, but you'll be the first to know on that mailing list. So guys, thank you so much for being here. And we intend that each and every one of you guys manifest your desire. And remember, you guys are perfect. Each and every one of you is perfect, and you deserve what you want to create, and you are powerful, and you can create it. So without further ado, enjoy the coach's video.
Hi guys, it's Bianca with Create Your Future. Guys, I am outdoors and I want to ask you to let me know in the comments if you can hear me okay, because with my previous video, I know somebody said that, they appreciated the video, but the audio quality wasn't so good. So I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. If not, I'm gonna get a microphone or something, or it's no problem. So what do I want to talk about today is one of my clients got contact from her specific person after 6 months of zero communication, and there was distance between them. I don't like to talk a lot about these circumstances because they are irrelevant. They are only relevant if you assume they are, if you focus too much on the circumstances and you keep saying, oh, this is in the way and this is in the way, and all these things are happening, how am I going to get my person, right? Well, it doesn't matter. I promise you. I promise you. And I promise you I wouldn't put my face here on the internet if I didn't know that this is working. And I have applied it. I'm still applying every single day, and everything I'm teaching is from my experience. So this is working, guys. You have to drop the awareness that it's not, and how is it gonna unfold, and when, and the time, and the I know I'm not saying this to judge anyone, because I've been through this myself, but there has to, it will come a time when you just stop giving a heck about the situation, and you're like, I'm gonna get this somehow, some way. I'm gonna get this. Why? Because I deserve it, and because what I want wants me, right? There is no other way. Like, what you want wants you. If you want to be with a specific person, that person wants you too. That's why you have the desire. You wouldn't desire something that you are, it wouldn't even be in your awareness. Okay, so let's talk about this client. She had, like I said, she had zero evidence of, like nothing. She just came to the session. We had weekly sessions. And by the way, if you want to work with me, the link is in the description box down below. If you have trouble with that, you can email the receptionist at, I think even you get the email. I don't want to keep, repeating the stuff you guys already know, but you can email the receptionist if you don't know exactly, and if you have trouble with booking a session with me. That being said, I know you guys want to hear the juicy details, okay? I got it. I'm not going to make this video long. I know you guys like short and straight to the point messages. So this client was meeting every week with me, and she kept saying, it's not working. Where is it? And I remember we talked about some of her limiting beliefs in the first session, and also in like the first 2 or 3 sessions, because not all of them, not every single limitation you have is going to come up at once. You may notice different things are coming. as time goes by. So we went through that, but she reached a point where she kept saying that there's something wrong because she wasn't seeing evidence. You know, she felt like she was doing everything right. She was doing her manifestation routine, which is, again, very important, you guys, to have a routine. What do I mean by a routine? You set time every day to do whatever technique you prefer to do, whether you affirm, whether you visualize, whether you script, whether you meditate, whether you do all of them. Just, I don't know, stick to something and do it every day consistently. Now, what I find very useful is after you finish doing the technique, right? After you, let's say you finish scripting your affirmations or the new story, you go on and move on with your day. You don't sit there and wait. And this is what she was doing. She was kind of like waiting, and she would notice a lot the time, like, oh my God, another month and he's not here. Is this even working? So she would notice the time, and then she would question if this is actually working. And then all this loop got her into a cycle of constantly thinking there's a block, like what is blocking, and I remember I was telling her, we are working through the limitations, which blocks or limitations is the same, and stop assuming that there's a new block every day, like because that is a block itself. Like the fact that you keep saying there's something blocking me because I don't see it right now. Now let me give you an example of how you can think about this differently. Let's say I have zero resistance with one of my best friends calling me or texting me, right? So I wake up and I set my intentions for the day, and I say, oh, I intend, my bestie is gonna reach out to me today. And then that's it. Like, I'm not having opposition. I'm moving on with my day. Because I have zero opposition, she is going to call me. Now, I don't know if she's gonna call me in like an hour, 30 minutes, I don't know, 3 hours. I don't know the time it takes for her to call me. I really know she's gonna call me because I don't doubt that. Like, she wants to talk to me. Now, if you could leave it to that, it can be as simple as that. The problem is you set your intention, and then you're waiting, you're noticing, it's not here, it's not here. You're forming negative attachments to the outcomes and to the manifestation. Now imagine if let's go back to that example. Imagine if I were to set the intention that my best friend is going to call me, and then I would sit here and dwell onto, oh my God, like, does she want to talk to me? I don't know, like, maybe she's not going to reach out like the last time. If I promise you guys, if I were to do that, she would, like, she probably wouldn't call me, or the manifestation wouldn't come to fruition, because I'm stopping it with my thoughts, my opposition thoughts. So that's why it's important to have a clean mental diet. And when I say clean, it's never 100% perfect. It's never this, it's dominantly towards what you want. Because if you know and you believe that you're going to get something, you're going to get it. And some things you don't necessarily believe them, but you just think about them, you intend to see something or to hear something, and even that happens because there is no opposition, there is no resistance. There is nothing standing between you and your manifestation. So like I said, we went through this process together, and I told her, you need to stop saying that every week you see me, there's a block. Like this, we're done with the blocks, okay? Let's just focus on other things so you can get out of that habit of thinking there's something wrong. Because the moment you say there's another block or there's something wrong, you go into this is not working, and then that's your assumption, that's your underlying assumption. You keep, like, you're trying to affirm here, but then you're saying, oh, it's not working, And I'm saying this with compassion, guys, because I know it's not so easy. It's not. We want to affirm. We want to have the mindset that, it's easy. And a lot of things are easy, but when you really have a desire for something, you may get in your own way. And if you can be very, very honest with yourself and really, really ask yourself, is what I'm doing today or in this moment, is this moving me towards what I want, or am I getting stuck in my own head? Am I going back and forth? Am I dominantly focused on the past? You know, you have to be honest with yourself, guys. And like I said, this client, it came out of nowhere. If you have questions like, oh, so did she have any signs, or you know, anything? No, she didn't. She had, like I said, she had zero. It wasn't like she would get a text and then, no, it was nothing. It was complete silence for 6 months. And then I kept pushing her to live in the end. I said, no, this is happening. You're getting the communication and you're getting the relationship, not just the communication. You're getting everything, you know, it's unfolding. I would just push her. And then in our last session, she said, I could just tell, because she was like, she couldn't wait to give me the news. Like, she was just sitting there smiling, and she was like, it happened. And I'm like, yes. And she said, I can't believe this happened. And yes, because this is working, and it's always working. So this is just a reminder not to give up. If you really, really want something, if you really love this person, you are meant to have this. And I promise you, as long as you don't make it harder than it is, you will get there. You will get it. There is no, I've had so many signs, like so much proof in my life. So much proof. I still get it every single day with everything. That it's working. I'm telling you guys, it cannot, like, the only reason why you feel like it's not working is because you are too attached to this specific outcome, or like you need this. I'm gonna give you another example. I know this is a bit, you know, I'm going from one thing to another, but I have so much inspiration. Like I want to share so much with you guys. I remember one of my clients, he said that, do I have to believe it? Well, if you do believe it, it's a bonus, because think about the things you do believe, right? The things you believe, like if I know something is going to happen for me, then for sure it is. Like, I'm not doubting. Now, if you are not there yet, it's okay. You will get there. The more you live in the end, the more you do your practice, the more you set up a routine for your day. And let me give you an example. If you cannot afford coaching, you get very clear on what you want. You decide what you want. Okay, I want to get back into communication with my specific person. Okay, what story am I holding? Well, that he's stubborn, that he is unsure, like he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, well, why are you saying that? Because I don't think I can get what I want. Okay, so there's your limiting belief. You don't believe that you can get exactly what you want. You somehow, some way believe that you need to settle, or that you need to give up. And that's not the case. The only thing you need to give up, is the insecurities, the doubts, the fears, everything that's, like I said before, everything that's in between, like everything that's standing between you and your manifestation. That's what you're giving up. And I can talk about this for hours. Now, I don't want to make this video super long, so if you have specific questions, let me know in the comments. Let this be the message today, that you can get exactly what you want if you persist. And by persisting, I don't mean you have to affirm 24/7. I promise you, you don't. You don't have to affirm nonstop. Make a routine every day for you. Okay, I'm going to do this in the morning, maybe in the afternoon, or end both of them, you know, before going to bed. So 2 times, 3 times a day. Take some time to set your intentions, get clear on what it is that you want, and then let's go from the scope of communication. Okay, so I can get exactly what I want, and this person is thinking about me, right? if you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. Like, this is something very easy to believe. So you can build your confidence in steps. It's easy to believe that someone is thinking about you and that they miss you or they want to reach out. So start small, start with this, and then the more you will get evidence, you build it, okay? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for all the positive comments you guys leave all the time. I love you so much. I intend this was useful, and like I said, if you have other ideas, like we usually talk about success stories, and let this be your inspiration that everything is working. Never give up on yourself. And like I said, if you have other ideas or you want to hear me talk about a specific subject, just let me know in the comments, and I will talk about that in in future videos. Okay, I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day, and happy 1st of June. Bye.